Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I'm bringing my review of Nintendo Quest. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to show it some love and give it a like rating. So this one is from Vision Films and is a documentary with a 1 hour and 31 minute runtime about a guy trying to collect all 678 officially licensed retail Nintendo Entertainment System video games. Documentary, the main star, Jay, is challenged to go buy all 678 Nintendo games. Now, I don't know for sure what happened behind the camera, but in front of the camera, his friend's like, hey, why don't you go buy all 678 Nintendo games with your own money, I'll record it all, and make it into a movie. Sounds a little silly, but that's kind of what it is. Kind of the gimmick behind this whole thing is he's given 30 days and he's not allowed to use the internet to purchase any of the games. In a way, this movie I don't think was really exactly what I was expecting, as many of the 30 days he actually spends at home and working and not really searching for games. It's not like he's just constantly going from town to town looking for games, kind of like I thought it would be. And so he's from Canada and he travels down to the United States to look for games. Now, the thing is, I feel they kind of cheated right off the bat in that before he even leaves his hometown, he visits 3 friends who hook him up with over 100 games for what I imagine are really good deals. He never really talks too much about the actual prices. There is a budget meter that you see going down, but you never know what his budget is or how much he's really paying for many games. Now, one of the most sought after games and the most expensive games he is looking for is Stadium Events. At one point, he has a prospective seller who wants $4,000 for the game. Now, this is a huge majority of his budget and really doesn't even leave him enough money to buy the rest of the games. So in a few ways, I was kind of disappointed. Like I said, he gets a lot of the games from his friends right off the bat. These collectors call him and offer to sell him a bunch of games, including rare games. And it's just not quite what I expected now. And he doesn't have enough money to buy all the games. So they do show him kind of going around to different towns and going in the stores. They don't really show a lot of kind of like buying the games or how much the games are costing. They don't show a lot of like gameplay in the games, which I thought would have added to it a lot if they had a little more information about the games or the gameplay or just something like that, a little more in depth other than just like, oh, hey, he went and bought these games. And they don't even show all of them. They only show a handful of them throughout the whole movie. But I did find this entertaining. It was fun to watch this guy go around trying to collect all these games. 678 games is kind of like a ridiculous amount. And, you know, there's a lot of really common games, and then there's ones that are much harder to find, although he manages to find an astronomical amount of the super rare games. So I did kind of feel like this would be like a super well-produced YouTube video or something, not necessarily a movie. Also, the challenge was kind of silly to me, like, do it in 30 days. What difference does it make if it's in 30 days? I mean, he didn't spend the whole 30 days doing it. So the whole challenge just felt like a tacked on gimmick. But like I said, I did find this entertaining. I think people who, you know, are kind of into retro games, you know, would find this interesting. So I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 10. I did enjoy it, but at the same time, it just left me wishing they had done so much more with it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this review. If you did, be sure to leave it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos. Check out suggested videos. Check out my website, BOBSMOVIEREVIEW.com. And I'll see you guys next time.